guys, it is just Kristen in the Spree Studio, and we are just here to do a quick little product highlight on a product that we've gotten some questions about, and it just so happens to be this Mega Date stamp, the Mega Roller Date stamp that we brought in. It's a Studio Calico product. We got it when we brought in the Ali Edwards products, the product kits, A Day in the Life and A Week in the Life. She uses this a lot on title cards and whatnot, so this particular stamp obviously operates just like a regular roller date stamp, except for the numbers and the date are about 1 inch tall and about 3 inches across. The whole stamp itself is about 8.5 inches tall, so it definitely has earned its name, Mega Roller Date Stamp. Cool thing about this, the dates go all the way back to 2016 and go all the way up to 2027. So if you're anything like me and you're backtracking a little bit on your memory keeping, it's the perfect product. You're going to get lots of use out of the stamp. So I find I have a tendency to use it a lot on title cards in Project Life. So something more like this is what you saw on one of our last videos. You can use it on a traditional 12 by 12 page. I have it here just stamped. You know, if you just want to, you know, have the date prominently stamped but not make it a huge part of the kind of theme of your page. And then of course used a lot in the journal I'm using here is from Journal Studios, the little travel journals, and I was just kind of using it as a junk journal and playing around. So I was testing it out on just kind of a random play around page. And so we're going to put the stamp into use in the journal again today. I want to talk to you about some of the other products I'm going to be using. So we will be using the Mega Date stamp. We're also going to be using some of the Vicki Boutin stencils. I have my Vicki Boutin art crayons that I love to use. We're going to try to do maybe a little bit of a watercolor effect. We are using the Color Shine, Heidi Swapp's Color Shine in white. And I find if you want just a little bit of metallic, this is a great additive to the Vicki art crayons, and you kind of use this along with some water and it gives you kind of that little shimmer to your work. We're going to use the Nouveau double-sided stencil / blending brush. I have some adhesive and I have some washi, and then also some die cuts just that were left over from Vicki Boutin's last collection. And sitting on the table from the last video are a handful of Project Life cards from the Doodle edition, so we might use those for our backgrounds. I have a sticker pack here also from Chamel box of crayons. We might use some of that. And I have this most hilarious little picture of my little guy. This Say Cheese face has to be scrapbook. So we're going to document this memory today. So let's see what we come up with. We're also going to use just a recycled piece of plastic as the base for our art crayons. So I can use this and I can use my brush to pull up any of the extra pigment from the pens on here. And it's perfect, so it doesn't make my work surface all messy. So let's get started for real this time.